Hello, what's good, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Speak Your Mind with Young Mikolo. I'm your host, Young Mikolo. Man, it's been a minute and stuff. I kind of been, I was just gone for a minute and stuff like that. But, yeah, now I'm back. So I'm back in effect. And, so what's good, man? Tonight, I kind of just make this little late night video and stuff like that. I'm at just chilling right now in my spot. Just want to make a video about the situation that, it's really going on with what's that bozo and Swifty Blue. They both southsiders from LA and stuff like that. So I just been kind of peeping some videos, hearing so and so about how Swifty was calling bozo a dropout, and I don't know how true that is. I think he's just saying it out of being mad, being in his feelings because bozo was running his mouth about him. So there's just been a lot of controversy with the whole with Swifty Blue signing with goldtoes, because goldtoes is a northerner, Swifty's a southerner, and he's doing business with a northern label. But I kind of thought about it too, and I was like, man, at the end of the day, motherfuckers is gonna do what they want to do, I think it's gotten to the point where motherfuckers see what's going on the inside, and they're like, what does it even matter anymore? If it's gonna be like that, we might as well just all try to get money and this and that. But it really comes down to a person by a person by person, basis. Like, I can't tell the next dude how he's gonna think. That's like me saying, well, I'm gonna do a deal with a southsider, I'm gonna do a verse with a southerner. But the next dude be like, man, you a ranker, you a sucker for that one. Like, everybody thinks differently. But I just feel like in this day and age, dudes just don't care no more, you feel me? Because they look at, what's going on the inside. It's eventually it's going to ripple effect to the outside. So it's just a lot of dudes man, if it's all watered down like that nowadays, we might as well just get our money, you feel me? Why the hell does it even matter to be funking and feuding no more? Because, I know I feel a certain way, and I said some things about some people, and even some ops that are no longer here, but it is what it is, I have my own views on them, my own views on the game. I have my own, my own situations that done happened to me. Because you got to understand, when people lose, if you've been in that game or you're in that game still and you've lost people that have been taken away from you from the other side, that pain's always going to be, you always going to hold that close to you, you're always going to hold their deaths close to you. It's always going to be personal. So it's not easy for every human being to get over something like that. The human mind could definitely play tricks on you. But I just feel they just blowing a lot of smoke screen. Like I said, they could, dudes could be running with it, a lot of clout chasing, Bozo's been on the clout chase before, and I think Swifty has too. So in this area, dudes will do anything to get their profiles up, get their views up, get their money up, I know people gonna say the same thing about me, this and that, but at the end of the day, it's kind of I don't know, it's kind of you get trapped into it. You get sucked into it when you in the media world, you get trapped into it, because at the end of the day, everybody wants to get paid. That's just to be honest. I'm not just gonna be on here too to be doing this for free. And I feel like I'm providing some type of content and entertainment and bringing something to the game, man. I definitely should be able to cash out on something off this. But I guess how I really feel about it, I don't know how to really feel about the situation. The whole thing with goldtoes and him signing Swifty. At first I kind of thought I thought that goldtoes kind of went out backwards, because it's man, that dude's bro, you ain't got no honor, you ain't got no pride. You could have signed anybody that could have made you a bag, why him? That's a long time arch enemy, whatever. But I guess, I just feel like dudes is just tired. They're just man, because like I said, they see what's going on inside, they see what's going on around them. They see a lot of people that do get along with each other, and they're just man, what's the point of continuing that? It's got to end at one point. But like I said, everybody's different. So everybody's different. So it continues, you know? Everybody's different. But how I feel about like goldtoes and them, man, I mean, honestly, now I really don't care because he's going to do what he does, you know? So I know a lot of people, they been whining about it, but at the end of the day, like, if you put yourself in this position and you really think about it, like, if you was goldtoes and you signed, say, like, Mr. Capone or whatever, Little Rob at the height of their career, and I mean, you never have to meet them, you never have to talk to them, associate with them like that. You know, you always got other people that can meet people, or you know, if they got to sit down with them, whatever. Like, shit, I mean, you'd probably do it because you know how much money you're going to get, how much profit you're going to get off these artists. They're generating a lot of money that's coming in. They're generating, man, I wish I could, and I don't even have to say it, I wish I could say some things that I'd like to say, but I know I can't, you know, and out of respect for whatever I'm in, this and that, I got to keep my mouth quiet about it. But, you know, if you put things together, it's like, at the end of the day, motherfuckers don't care. Like, don't matter how high they are or how low they are, they gonna get money, plain and simple. They're gonna get money. It's all about the money at the end of the day. Don't let nothing fool you. You know, people will sell their loyalty for money in a heartbeat. Like, don't let none of that fool you. But, you know, Goto's always been a businessman, but I never thought that these dudes over here, he was the first Southern dudes to do business with. I mean, I heard he did business with Lucky Luciano, and that dude's supposed to be like a southsider in Texas, so I don't know, you know? So at the end of the day, it's like, it is what it is, man. You can't